Good morning. Are you ready for today's game?
Can you bring me a sandwich?
No.
Hey everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm a returning rover, and it feels good to be back in Wuthering Waves. I feel so dumb for putting the game down, but I had a lot going on and I couldn't dedicate time to this great game. I still have a lot going on, but I need this game in my life. Anyway, I started the game when it came out, and I completed the acts that were available in the 1.0 patch. I even unlocked all the fast travel points on the map. I do play other gacha games, but this game stands out to me because of the amazing gameplay mechanics. After a 2-month break, I reinstalled the game to at least complete the daily tasks and level up my characters who helped me finish content, so I can stay caught up with the story when I eventually returned. I started Thaw of Eons, and the story was great. I didn't mind the dialogue because it helped me understand the world better after being away. It wasn't long, and I managed to knock it out in 3 hours. I remember the last boss fight I was doing was the level 70 Tempest Memphis before uninstalling the game. I wasn't able to do it last time, and since I'm free to play, I only have Yinlin, Chixia, and Verena leveled up. I started with Morning AX because I didn't have him completed at level 70. Matter of fact, none of the bosses were completed at level 70. I found out real fast that it wasn't going to be easy. After a few more tries, I started to get a feel for the controls again. I knew there needed to be a rotation to maximize damage, and I also needed to be healing whenever I could. Since I have Verena's energy regeneration high, I can use her Forte circuit more often, which gives the team an attack damage percent boost. I don't know if this is even a proper team, but I have the most fun playing a game like this when I can figure it out myself through reading the character's kit. After beating Morning AX, I moved on to Phalian Beringal, and it went about the same as the first boss fight. Since each boss has their own mechanics, it was just a matter of time before I can predict their moves. This works great only if I have the damage to beat the boss. After beating Phalian Beringal, I moved on to the Tempest Memphis at level 70. This felt more chaotic than I remembered. Even after learning the boss mechanics for Tempest Memphis, making a mistake is way less forgiving than the other boss fights. This fight made me remember that this game has consumables. My team is too squishy. I didn't want to go to bed until I beat this boss. Luckily, I had plenty of Wayplate Crystal to fight the weekly bosses to get the materials to level up Forte and to get the Ascension materials. So, I went out into the world to get all the materials. I could only grind enough to ascend and level up Yinlin and Chixia. Thinking this should be enough, I went back to Tempest Memphis. This time, I didn't just die from the start, but I ran out of time. I still didn't have the damage. I checked my inventory and realized I had Crystal Solvent. I can go get materials to upgrade Forte for all 3 of them. So, I leveled everyone's Forte to level 9 and saved the rest of the Crystal Solvent for Camellia. I even pulled for Verena's Wave Band. I was ready for the fight, and this is how it went.
Zapstring, it's our curtain call. I'll pay it back tenfold.
Life is in everything. equalizer. Watch out! I'm just
Tear them to pieces. Good. Waste. I'll pay it back tenfold. Good.
blue. Notice them. Bask in the sunlight. Imitate. Oh, bring it on! Flame on! That's up. Leave it to me.
Tear them to pieces. Time to wrap it up. I'll pay it back tenfold.
Blue. Luminous energy. Oh, bring it on! No biggie. Close one. I can do this all day. Leave it to me. I'm just imitate. Now I'm super dehydrated. Watch and learn. Heads up.
I'll pay it back tenfold. I've had enough. Get lost. Be gone.
Blue. Life is in everything. Listen up, my dreams. I have it.
Winning this fight was so satisfying. I'm not even going to think about how there are 2 more levels to this boss. I'm going to take my win and call it a day. I'm going to keep grinding this game out so I can finally have this team at max level, and so I can move on to upgrading other characters. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end. If you liked the video, give it a like, or if you didn't, give it a dislike. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.